Is there a typical apprentice you're looking for?
Yeah, we're looking for somebody who wants to work outside with their hands, not afraid to get dirty. It's hard work, no matter what trade you're in. Ironworkers, teamsters, carpenters, etc.
Particular demographic, age group, whatever?
No, we're looking for anybody that wants to work hard and can take orders. And come to work every day, show up every day on time, drug-free, alcohol-free, and help build the infrastructure in their town.
How has the apprenticeship program changed from when you were apprentice to today?
We drank a lot of beer when I was an apprentice in the 80s. We did a lot of studying, we did a lot of testing, but it wasn't as structured or formalized as it is now. When I was an apprentice, we got out of school every day early, around 2 o'clock, started at 7 or 8 o'clock. We don't do that anymore. We're there 8 hours a day. This is with the block training. We have such a structured program, the core curriculum that was developed. The apprentices it's typical of a college student. They're going to college in an apprenticeship program.
How many classroom hours?
Over 200 a year, mandatory.
And in the field?
As an apprentice?
Field work hours.
6,000 to 8,000 depending on your program.
Interesting. And how many training centers do we have?
We have 154 training centers in North America.
How many do daytime block training versus the traditional work all day, go to school at night?
Block training is probably still a minority. That is something if I had the opportunity.
Give me a percentage.
30%.
Okay.
And if I had the ability, if I could force everybody's hand, I would go to block training. That's where you're going to learn. I shouldn't say you're not going to learn. It's difficult to learn in an environment where you're working 8 to 10 hours a day, traveling to the training center and going to night school. Or if you have Saturday classes, when you sign up to be an apprentice, it's a commitment. But I understand you have families, and I had small children. I was fortunate enough I had school Monday through Friday. Okay, my weekend spent with my family. Let's use welding as an example. You're not going to learn how to weld as quickly if you're going to weld 2 hours a night, Tuesday and Thursday after all day at work.
Right.
You get into the block training center where you're there Monday through Friday for 4 weeks straight, you're going to come out a certified welder.